at their other stats that I can't see. Okay, beating Yeast, beating Rivers, beating Mello, beating James Scott, which was, for those who don't know, is a hilarious sight to see at Fusion. Uh, for those who know, you know. And of course, Jakal, like I said, making a 5-set losers run after being upset by Dronat, aka Smash Bros, to make it through.
Absolutely. This is the culmination of two players playing at the best they can all day today. So we really need to see who's going to come out on top today in this Fusion number 245.
All right, already a pretty solid advantage here. 50, 60%, now going on to 70, now going on to 80 here. We might see the first stock here get taken pretty soon. I was mentioning this earlier when Fawn was actually playing against a floating character like Diddy Kong, that it's actually pretty easy for Duck to get kill confirms on fast followers here. So we might see a lot of that here pretty soon, but right now, Jakal has been putting him. Jakal showing the matchup knowledge here, putting himself in really good positions to not really get caught by anything like that.
Ooh!
Oh, still alive! Holy, I'm surprised it didn't kill, but that might do it. Never mind, still sticking alive in that trade and not going in Fawn's favor at all. Still staying alive with that forward tilt closing things out right there.
Sometimes you just need to run up with the Angel Platform invincibility and just throw out a move.
Just smack him. It's fully invincible anyways, you can't. And yeah, we're gonna see a lot of those confirms there. That Clay Pigeon into pretty much any smash attack, I'm pretty sure, is gonna work there. And opting for the up smash to get some of those juggles in.
Absolutely. And as we can see here, Jakal is still doing a tremendous job of just trying to get
the edge away. Oh, but didn't get the third one there. That would have been a clean conversion straight into a back air, but unfortunately, some solid SDI breaking him out of it. Oh! Okay. It happens. It happens.
It does happen.
Like I said before, live by the can, die by the can.
Sometimes you... I definitely saw the vision. I saw the vision.
I know what they were trying to go for. Like, they were trying to go for, like, the sort of, Snake C4, like, self-detonate to get your up B back kind of thing, but unfortunately, the percents were just a little bit too high to live off of that.
I mean, it's not like you could have made it back anyways, so, like,
no, they definitely could have if they definitely could have made it back if percents were just a little bit lower and they would have survived the can, but...
No, I mean, like, if they hadn't gone for the can.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah.
So it's just like, you might as well go for it. It just looks awkward.
Yeah, like they just went off stage and then just blew themselves up. Alright, speaking of, trying to set up for that can again here. Of course, can on shield is going to be a really difficult thing to try to punish here on the side of Jakal. So, now just trying to find a way to just claw his way back in and get that final stock he needs to secure the game one. Alright, welcome, and still staying active. Seeing a lot of usage of it, actually. A lot more than before.
Oh, yeah. And you can see that Jakal is just spending the entire time, not in neutral, of just trying to get in. This is a completely different game here.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like you're playing a bullet hell, really. There's so many different things to try to avoid. That can is pretty much just the bread and butter, and then now those wild gun and just doing some really good display of neutral right there. Oh, not gonna take the stock just yet. Yeah, again, like you mentioned before, that can is extremely stale, and that forward tilt using the active frames to speed up that neutral get up, and that's gonna be game one for Fawn.
Amazing job there by Fawn. However, that really could have been anyone's game. Jakal was doing so much work, just keeping everything nice and even, and doing a tremendous job bobbing and weaving through all of the projectiles sent over by Fawn.
Alright, going to game two. I want to see if we are... Okay, we are switching stages. Going from pretty much just the secret Pokemon Stadium 3 back to Pokemon Stadium 2. The exact same platform layout here. I guess just something both these players are really familiar with.
Absolutely. Sometimes you just need to go with what you're comfortable with. And that's what Jakal's doing here, because clearly they want to get the win here.
All right, good fade back fair. Just again playing some really solid neutral here. Seeing a mix of projectile and even some sortie-like play here with those aerials, but
Oh, absolutely.
oh, fair wolf flash,
Ooh.
not gonna kill just yet, but still really solid confirm. And now percents literally 0.2% apart.
Oh,
Oh, amazing sharking up air there. Just adding a little bit of that chip damage.
absolutely.
A great way to get around. I feel like ledge trapping is sometimes Jakal's win condition. Like we've seen how many times he can just leave someone at ledge and just constantly just rack on that percent and eventually get that stock off of just one neutral win. But
And we saw that as well with the Jakal's last game against Drone, of just calling out the ledge jumps with the back air tremendously.
oh, not gonna get too much damage off of that, sadly. Looks like at 0%. That's not gonna be true, but still adding on some pretty solid damage. Taking things back to even after that first stock got taken.
Ooh. I do like that the can kind of extended that hitbox for longer as Fawn rolled in. I don't know if Jakal
Oh my
intended on
God.
that, but it clearly worked because he was able to convert that into a stock there.
Yeah, unfortunately missing the tech there on that Nair. Gonna be a clean to confirm right
Ooh.
into. Okay, still staying alive. Unfortunately, not gonna get the second downer that they needed, but still excellent confirm right there and able to even get the kill with that F smash. And now things are almost back to even, 30% separating the two. See if Fawn can get the percent advantage that she needs to bring this back. Oh, not gonna get the throw to can.
And not quite getting it.
And not getting that one either. Still, I feel like this reflector also has been putting on some pretty solid work here too. I mean, it may not be a combo breaker of in the traditional sense, but using it there to just break away the gunman that we're seeing thrown out a bunch here, and also canceling it into a roll there once you get the projectile hit. So
Absolutely. And another thing I do want to compliment Jakal on is Jakal has been getting these tremendous tech chases, and I just wanted to compliment that quickly because it really is just beautiful to watch. However, if anything beautiful is going to be happening, it's going to be taking a stock right here and now.
oh,
But-
great use of using the wild gunman to extend the hurtbox here. Parry up tilt, not gonna kill just yet. Trying to use the can to aid in a little bit of the landing right there. All right, good call out in the back air. Oh, again, another back air.
Oop.
Calling up the edge guard, but unfortunately taking off of the can somehow. This might be possible to bring it back. Go to forward tilt, catching the landing,
Ooh.
and using the can. Oh, that's gonna be this. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't live that. Wow.
Honestly,
Excellent.
same. Because
I
every
mean,
other time we've
considering-
seen stock in the can in that scenario, it just doesn't kill.
But Fawn finally able to take it with that amazing can edge guard. And that one,
Fawn
set
is only one win
point.
away.
Yes, set point right here for Fawn. Tournament point, actually, I should say.
Yeah, this could be the end of the end, or the start of the beginning for Jakal. It's it really is entirely on how these two want to play.
All right. Oh my gosh. Clay pitches it to up smash it there for 34%. Decent chunk already. Now has to find a way to sort of keep this advantage going. All right, getting some stuff with those up airs. Now has to find some. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Ooh.
fair bear. I feel like that was the answer that Jakal really needed. To just keep
Ooh,
that going.
not punishing that ledge regrab the way we could have. I do like the attempt for the down smash to try and catch a roll in, but just going for it a little too late.
Yeah, I think actually the Fawn kind of baited it out by stalling a little bit, and pretty good awareness there on her side too. Okay, fair into the can. Oh, into the
Ooh.
forward smash. That's going to be the first stock of this game 3, and now everything's looking, everything's shutting up off Fawn, it seems.
Absolutely, and catching that stock with the back air. We are just neck and neck this entire game here. But when it comes to sets, we are not neck and neck. Jakal has a lot of ground to cover.
For sure. Oh, what the hell? How did they break out of that grab? That's crazy. Okay.
Ooh.
Again, some wild interactions here aside. Fawn playing absolutely out of her mind right here. Alright, Clay Pigeon not going to be able to confirm into anything just yet here. Okay, throw into the can, but not going to get the confirm that she wanted, but still getting some pretty solid percent here anyways. Again, good call out on that jump in with that fair. Okay. Not going to get it confirmed, but still, again, just getting those chip damages, getting those call-outs with those normals.
Absolutely. And you could tell Jakal there was waiting to see what option Fawn wanted to go for a ledge there. And I did honestly notice that that was the Fawn's second roll from ledge in a row. So hopefully Jakal was also able to take that information as well and see if they could turn that into a punish.
All right, back there now setting up the ledge trapping game. The semi-win condition that we've seen Fawn go for. Dash attack not going to be the end of this stock either, but still... She has to find some way to close it out here. It's going to be a little bit scary with how many kill moves Jakal's just been sort of throwing out here with those auto-cancel back airs and dash attacks. But... I have to find some way to clean it out here. And unfortunately, reflecting the Wild Gunman. That's going to be how we take it to last stock here. Now Fawn has to make sure that he can take Jakal to last stock too. Okay, double fair, up air. 32% already on this last stock. Already, it's adding up fast, I have to say. 50, 60.
60.
Jesus, dude. Percents add up so quickly against Wolf. It's why it's so scary right now on the side of Fawn. Or Jakal could just SD. You know what? That's the way we can close that stock.
I was about to say, I was like, oh, we went a little far with this fastball. Are we going to make it back?
Hey, you know what? That's how it is sometimes. Sometimes a character like Wolf can be so fast, you just kind of forget how to control it. It happens.
Oh, absolutely. I'm a Sora player. Whenever I play with someone else, I'm always like, oh, there's too much speed here. I'm scared. And almost always SD somehow.
Okay. Good grab again, keeping this win condition going. This ledge trapping in this back air. Beautifully closing it out right there. And now 2-1, finally biting back. All right. Now, let's see if Jakal can secure that reverse 3-0 and at least get a reset here.
Oh, absolutely. Jakal showing that they're not just going to let this go easily. And I, for one, am very happy to see how far this is going. Ooh, wait, is that a different Duck Hunt skin? A weird thing to nitpick on. It is.
It happens. I've actually been seeing that a lot recently, where a lot of people switch alternate costumes in between sets. So who knows? Maybe that's the maybe that's the true
secret.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't ledge trapping, edge guarding, advantage state, neutral, all that boring stuff. Maybe it was just picking a different dog.
You can't take stocks if you don't look cute.
That is true. Oh my god. Okay. Try to go for the fair day here. Little shades of Melee Marth here.
Yeah, be as cute as you like. This dogfight is looking a little dirty.
I didn't even think about the fact that they were both dogs. That's... that just occurred to me. My fault.
They both have guns as well. This really is a gunfight.
Oh my lord. I don't know why they let the dog have a gun. This is kind of terrifying. But, Alright. Alright, still keeping this neutral game alive. Now, I feel like going to small battlefield here, I feel like, yeah, this is like the neutrals pick for both of these characters, so...
Oh, absolutely.
I'm surprised they didn't just gentleman to small battlefield off all 4 games, but... Ooh. Okay, beautiful up air. Closing out that first stock here. Okay. Back throw into the can, not going to be closing it out just yet. Even trying to get a little bit of a DI mix up there by changing which side you have to DI, but still... Jesus, dude. Even with all of that, still alive at 160.
Jeez. I was about to say, Jakal does not want to get put down here because Jakal is just putting in so much work and pressure, just making it back. Not really able to get many percents off on these interactions, but still just not letting it happen.
Oh, okay. Got lots of the sauce there. Trying to go for fair wolf flash. Unfortunately, not going to be working there.
It's still... I'm about it because it's one of those things where it's like, well, you're at 180.
Yeah, you're up a stock. I feel like you're gonna die to anything at some point. You might as well.
And then if it
Go on
works,
your own terms. Alright, just going back to the classic projectile neutral we've seen throughout this whole tournament from Fawn. But now kind of struggling to get around with how fast Jakal's been maneuvering. I feel like the airspeed that Wolf really has, like just the ability. Oh my god, even from center stage that killed! Yeah, this is kind of scary right now for Fawn. This is looking like the start of a reverse sweep right here. Alright, already. Only 20%, now 30, but still, this is not looking too great.
Ooh,
oh my, 75, 86, this is not looking too great. Already lapped and then some in percents this last stock here.
Oh, getting the grab, and not going to go for anything too crazy. But we are ready with these ledge guard attempts.
Oh, but the drop down. Oh, what? Okay, no. We're still alive. We're still alive.
Okay.
Yeah, that would have been a ridiculous way to end it. Yeah, that's going to do it. Kind of unfortunate to kind of get betrayed by your own can there, but...
Is it bad? I kind of wanted that to work. Like the moment I saw Can Connect, I was like, oh, this would be so funny, please. This would be such a funny way to go. Like obviously it contributed, but I wanted that to be the deal sealer. I wanted that to be what finishes it off for Luigi.
Okay, no.
Kazuya.
Well, okay. Whoa. Okay. No. I can tell Jakal was like sweating to himself a little bit. Like, please, I do not want to play. I do not want to play against Kazuya right now.
Oh no. Honestly, I think that was part of Fawn's game plan. I think she just wanted to pull a little fear.
Alright, but now going to FD right here.
Ooh, that is a choice.
I feel like this is definitely more Duckhood favorite than it would be for Wolf, but...
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm thinking this is a choice. I'm wondering how we came to this conclusion.
I guess maybe Jakal forgot to ban it? I actually do not know what the rule set is. I'm pretty sure it's 3 bans. I'm surprised FD wasn't one of them, but anyways, that's besides the point here. Game 5, starting things off. That raw up smash is going to be killing here.
Jakal going for these ledge guards that they're known for.
Oh my god, again! Betrayed by the Can!
Now Can's able to do it, and we're able to say, hee, Can did it. So now Can isn't going to betray Fawn anymore, right?
Hopefully not. That would be such an unfortunate way to end this out, but... Okay, right now... Just trying to play some Kenducho here. Not gonna get the Can follow-up, unfortunately. I feel like Jakal's just been playing around these projectiles so beautifully. Like, he's never... Again, like, just always, like, keeping yourself in movement. Or, in movement, I don't know. Always keeping yourself moving is just, like, a really great way, just, like, to get around these projectiles, it seems.
Absolutely. And knowing when and when not to go for Reflect, which, especially when you have a character with as easy a reflector as Wolf or Fox, just knowing when to actually go for it to avoid getting punished.
Yeah, because it's very easy to bait it out if you are playing a projectile character. Okay, actually using the Can to get out of that nair. Okay, good grab. Now setting up for the ledge trap. Just all throw it. Just random bullshit go.
I was like, okay, do we have Can out? No. Can go out. Do I have side B out? No. Side B out.
Oh, okay. 124 though, so this is still doable.
Oh, this is absolutely still doable.
She has to just find a way to close it out.
Absolutely.
At least get rid of this stock first. Oh, great parry on the Can. Okay. Up air still not going to close it out even at 150. Can still not going to do it. 164 and counting. Not going to catch the grab, so still staying alive. Can trade. Still staying alive. Not going to confirm off of that clay pigeon, so... Okay, there we go. Nair out of shield, finally getting it. And now, I feel like things might be a little bit easier to take stocks here from him, because It's kind of strange, just a little bit of that Marthretta syndrome. At lower percents, again, like we see that Clay Pigeon F smash, like. Okay, wait.
Ooh.
Actually, right there, yeah, that Clay Pigeon breaking out of the up throw combo there. I'm surprised at how effective it's been at getting out of throws too.
Ooh. And once again, just building up percent on Fawn.
All right, Jakal now just one back air away from securing the set and going into the reset here. Unless Fawn has anything to say about it. Find some way to do it. The gunman constantly controlling the ground game. Okay, Nair upping, not gonna kill just yet, still keeping things on. Oh, beating out the back air, just within frames, might I add. Okay, the can saving the landing. Wild Gunman not gonna catch Jakal's own landing there, so Jakal trying to play to get a grab, possibly get a back throw to clean things out.
Absolutely.
Forward throw, not gonna do it.
Carefully.
Okay, there's the can. Just floating in. Oh, the reversal, wait!
Oh,
and the can.
This is Fawn's moment to take this and
so
win today.
Oh! That's gonna do it! Let's go! Fawn taking it in game 5, denying the reverse 3-0 and winning Fusion 245 as the 7th seed. Damn, dude. I mean, Jakal had one hell of a loser's run, but it wasn't enough. Fawn locking in that game 5 and finally closing things out with a sigh of relief and a pop-off. And that's gonna be it for Fusion 245.
Absolutely, and I know Fawn feels good after that.
Who would've? Beating arguably, like, the best Wolf in NA, and
oh yeah,
doing it, like, in a really tense game 5 like that, that's gonna make anyone happy.
Absolutely, especially like we saw time and time again how tremendous of a player Jakal is, and this is not to discredit Jakal. Jakal is an amazing player. So to be able to take that win and go home and say, I did that, my hard work did that, that just feels great.
Damn, dude, insane run from both players, but Fawn able to just clean things out and finally get that Fusion win. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is her first Fusion win for the season. I could be wrong. I'm gonna double check that, but still, incredible run regardless.
Doesn't the season end in like a day?
Yeah, yeah, you know, closing things out with a tournament win. That's a good way to do it. And of course, taking out I'm pretty sure Jakal's #1 in Jersey right now, so that's a crazy good win too.
Absolutely, something to be proud of, something for you to look over. You can't only look over your losses. Look over your wins to see what you did correctly there as well. So I hope Fawn
that
has
was
a lot
not correct,
to look
unfortunately.
over.
That running straight into that can was not correct, sadly, but still, really incredible play here. Also, that I have no, like, is Can just stronger on Duck Hunt for some reason? Like, I don't know what it is.
That
I feel like
sounds like something that would be correct.
It's so dumb. I feel like I see Duck Hunt die to their own can at percent so much earlier than anyone else. Like, I don't even think Duck Hunt's that light of a character, is he? I don't know.
I know Steve TNT is stronger on Steve.
I think, or no, it's actually weaker on Steve.
Really?
I don't, dude. This character's so weird. I've been watching Fawn play for a while, and I still have no idea how this character works. I have a Duck Hunt in my own region. Shout out Scruffy, and I have no idea how that character works, even after playing them in like 9 sets. Duck Hunt is just not a character.
Duck Hunt is just a constant mystery.
Will we ever figure out what any of this character's specials do? No, we will not.
Not at all.